Dark Fairy, wherever she's at. And then there we go. And then I'll be back shortly. Yay! I see you. You can't see me. I gotta go take a shower. I was chasing puppies through the woods, so this ain't gonna work. Y'all have fun. I'll see you in a little bit.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
For now.
Welcome in, everybody. Let's give it all a few minutes. Oh, we wait for everybody to join. Hey, Lachey. Alright. What else stays in there? I'll send him throughout. We'll find out. Alright. Let's go in. Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Angel. Hey, Lachey. Welcome in. Miss Sun Vibes will be here in just a little bit. She had to take care of something, so we figured I could go ahead and get started. And for anyone, today is one free question. Hey, Crystal. Hey, everybody. The live that we were on just a few minutes ago, that one has been rescheduled for 9:15 in the morning because we couldn't add me into that one for today. So I will, yes, I can give you a yes, no. Give us just a second. We'll get a list going. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for Sun Vibes, who will be back in just a few. And then myself is Dark Fairy Tarot. It's just one free question. It doesn't have to be a yes or no. But if you'd like a yes or no, it can be. But it's just one free question. And then I believe she said it was $7.77 for anything after that. And that would be to Sun Vibes. I always forget you call her Sunshine because she is a sunshine. She is a massive ball of sunshine for me. I love her to death. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started. Angel wants to know if the two boys on her bus were thinking about her. Two boys on the bus thinking about. Two boys on the bus thinking about. Angel, I'm going to go ahead and say that would be a no. If they were, it would be something very, with the devil. I usually see it as a no card. It's bondage and addictions and obsessions. And on the bottom of the deck, you got another no with the Eight of Swords, which is talking about mental imprisonment. So no, I apologize, but I don't think they were. All right, Crystal. How is Johnny feeling about me? And will we reconnect before the end of this year? We're no card. All right, how is Johnny feeling about Crystal? Johnny feeling about Guys, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Subscribe to Sun Vibes and then also to myself, which is Dark Fairy Tarot. No, Angel, I asked if they were thinking about you, and the answer to that was a no. All right, for Crystal. All right. Okay, Crystal. What is he thinking and feeling about you? We got the levers. So soul contracts, two people coming together, choices that need to be made. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups. So right now, he's not really wanting anything that's being offered. He's feeling very bored and stuck into himself. Um, I think right now he's just having to deal with a lot of his own things. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Hangman. So I would say he needs some time. He's taking that time. He's figuring out what he wants. He's sorry about the excess noise outside, guys. I don't think there's a reconnection anytime soon. However, with this lever card, it is a soul contract. There are decisions being made. It's a possibility. I just don't think it's going to be as soon as you want it to be. All right. Oh, you wanted to know what they were thinking instead of if they were? Well, with that devil card, not necessarily anything good. All right. And guys, these do not have to be yes or no questions, just so y'all know. All right. So, ask crystals. Terry, yes or no? My three questions. If I apply for a home equity line of credit through MF, will I be approved? Will I be approved? Will I be approved? You're most welcome, guys. I think, Terry, you can make it happen. Just keep on manifesting. And if it doesn't happen with this particular one, keep going. With this magician, the magician has all the tools to create whatever they want. So you have the ability. I think if it doesn't happen with this one, then it would be something else. But you keep manifesting, keep working on it, because at some point in time it will happen. Magician, I would say, is a yes. All right, Shay. Oh wow. Okay, thank you. I'm glad. Well, thank you for the confirmation. I apologize. Sorry that things didn't work. Sometimes it's for the better, Crystal. But thank you for letting me know. Um. Well, having 5 kids isn't that bad. I mean, I have 5. My oldest is 18, just went to college, and my youngest is in second grade. Second grade this year. All right. So, Lachey, my question is. Will Lachey have a car Okay. Lachey, I'm going to say yes. You got the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, you are going to end up with an opportunity. I'm going to say yes, especially with this Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are stable, you're secure, you've got that, whatever it is you need, and you're fully able to go after it. So I would say by the end of the year, Lachey, you should have a car. Just keep keep doing what you're doing in order to make sure that you're getting the opportunities to open up for you. All right. Next, I see Joyful Dolphin. Am I close to finding Summer Moon? Hey, Divine Feminine. All right. Joyful Dolphins. Yeah, I'd say you're close. You have the Emperor with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You're most welcome, Lachey. So this is Joyful Dolphin. Are you close to finding? Yeah, keep going. Take that leap of faith. You've got something that you're fully capable. This Emperor, he is the Emperor's usually very rigid and stuck. But yeah, I'd say you just keep going. You're fine. You're gonna close to it. All right. I'm doing all right, Divine Feminine. How are you? And guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. Sun Vibes should be back here shortly. I was just gonna go ahead and start. So, and Lachey, that's good. Keep doing what you're doing. So yeah, it's working for you. Keep manifesting that. And you're most welcome, Joyful Dolphin. Oh, and like, share, subscribe. I am a Dark Fairy Tarot. If you don't mind going and subscribing to my page as well, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alrighty. I apologize if I look off camera so I can actually see chat, because it doesn't always show up on my phone properly. So this way I can read everybody. Looks like it's getting ready to storm over here. All right. Sorry, puppy. And you're most welcome. How's everybody doing, guys? All right, Divine Feminine, I gotcha. It's one free question. After that, it's $7.77, I believe. And give me just a second, I will get that for you. Come on, phone. Do the thing I need you to do. Why is my phone acting up? All right. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Divine Feminine, what's coming towards you? I'm going to say be careful what you're investing in. And investing doesn't always have to be money. It can be your time, your energy, your spirit, your, like, anything. Because you got the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. So it looks like somebody's going to be like wanting you to invest in something. Just be careful that it's not going to lead you to the heartbreak with this 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, and then it's the 10 of Wands is right under that. So there's some burdens and things like that. So just be careful what it is that you're investing in so that you can protect yourself. So I think this is kind of a bit of a warning from Spirit. I think somebody might be in your energy that shouldn't be, that you've been giving your energy to, and I think you need to pull that back. I hope that helps. Hey, Colin, how are you? Karen will be back in just a few. She had to go take care of a few things. And so we decided to go ahead and get it started. You're welcome, hon. I hope it made sense. Oh, that is way better. Alrighty. I'm doing all right. Looks like it's gonna rain today. I think we're supposed to get storms on and off all weekend. How you been? Oh, you're good. I get that. Sometimes some things takes a minute for my brain to sink in. I say we're about to get a line of storms, and right as I say it, there's an article that popped in, said, line of storms headed your way. Hey, thanks. Goodness, it's busy today. Okay. Sit and watch and listen. I got you. Thank you for joining, though. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, say hi. Please like, share, and subscribe to both Sun Vibes and myself. Hey, Gypsy. Oh, it's Dark Fairy. Oh, welcome in. It's weird that it does that. don't get in trouble. All I ask. Don't get in trouble. So, how's everybody's day going? I feel like I've asked that already, but oh well. Let's see. Okay. Don't know who the message is for, but we have the Eight of Cups, talks about walking away. And then we have the Page of Cups, talks about emotional offers, messages, things coming in. And then we have Judgment, which talks about final decisions, listening to your higher self, listening to spirit. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Wands, which talks about being guarded defensive. To me, it feels like somebody's finally opening up. They're finally going to listen to their higher self and their angels and open themselves up to whatever. So let down those guards and go for it. Somebody's going to travel with friends. Let those down though. Why not, Colin? All right. Oh, cool. Let's do it. I apologize. I am outside. I can't control others. I do apologize. All right. First, Gypsy. Who is coming? Hey, Melissa. All right. Who is coming for Gypsy? New or old? Who is it? Huh. Okay, so swords is really quick energy. I usually look at wands as like hours and minutes and days, and swords is usually days to weeks. But you got the Page of Swords, which talks about some, communication, but it's like spying and gossip. But whoever it is, I think they're spying on you. I would say it's somebody younger. Hold on, the whole internet can hear them. But it's somebody that's spying on you, honey. I think it's going to be somebody younger. I would actually almost say I want to feel like it's new. Somebody new. And with the Four Swords, I would say it's going to be in 4 days to 4 weeks. Swords are usually pretty quick. I hope you could hear that over all that mess. Hey, I'm on live. Forgive me for a second. moving, I'm live on the internet. They can all hear you. Thanks. Sorry about that, everybody. And they're going to continue to stay. Gypsy, I hope that helps. I hope that made sense. If not, message. I do apologize. I hope it did make sense. But yeah, I think somebody's spying on you, whoever it is. It's younger. To me, it feels kind of newer. So I think it's somebody you've just recently met. And you probably met them within the last 4 weeks. So. Oh, wow. Cool. I love it when I get confirmation. Thanks. And that's something I would have done. I totally would have snuck off to listen. So thank you for that. All right, Melissa. Melissa would also like to know. What a love life. Oh, I left my sunglasses inside, I think. Yep. All right, Melissa's. Melissa's love life. What can we tell them? Melissa's love life. Well, I pulled for your love life, not asking about Jonathan in particular. I think you're bored. I think you're just not seeing anything that is really catching your eye. Like the 4 Cups, it talks about being bored, not wanting the things that are being offered to us. And right now, I think you have to figure out what exactly you want in order to manifest it and bring it in. Now, as far as this new one, that's up to you. I think it's not whether or not he wants it, it's what you want in this point, because as you can tell, she's turning her back on everything. So, since you are the creator, there's opportunity. Oh, hey, the Ace of Cups is right underneath that too. So you had the Magician, then the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. I think, does he? Maybe. There is a lot of potential, but it's up to you to decide. I don't think you're fully ready just yet. I think you're still not quite knowing exactly what it is that you want. But hey, the cup was being offered. Usually, this Ace of Pentacles is usually a hand coming out of the cloud holding the pentacle. Opportunity, love, but it's up to you. I hope that made sense, Melissa. Thank you for joining, and everybody, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both Sun Vibes Tarot, who will be back in just a little bit, and myself, which is Dark Fairy Tarot. Okay, you saw me shuffle that. The Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups are still back on the bottom. So yeah, it's up to you. Give yourself time and don't rush yourself, and it's okay. Things will happen. If he's meant to be there, he will continue to be there, and if he's not meant to be there, he'll eventually walk. However, the only thing you are in control of is yourself. Most welcome, everybody. All right. Who's next? How's everybody's day going? If I haven't asked you already. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome in, welcome in. My day's going good so far. Kids get out of school in a couple hours. Other than that, not bad. Well, somebody has a new path. Yes, I am, Jennifer. There's the Ten of Cups. So, you know, that happy family, happy home, happy life. How you see yourself at the end of the day, at, you know, down the road of what it is you truly dream about. There's an opportunity for a new path to somebody's Ten of Cups. Don't know who it was for, but there you go. Hopefully that one was for me. Totally use that. Excuse me. All right. You might have a choice to make with this Two of Wands. But she's staring off in the distance. So I'm going to say it might not be next month, but it might be in 2 months. I think it's very likely it might be in 2 months. Because I also see Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and to me, that would be a no, and this 2 is a no, but it could be a maybe 2 months. I apologize. I know that's probably not what you were wanting to hear. But it is coming. I mean, heck, he's got the rental agreement in his hand if you look at it. So I'd say this might be in 2 months. Come back and let us know. See, I think that's what it was. Like, there's the scrolls in the hand. Like, the rental agreement was in hand, but it just seemed like she was waiting for it to be delivered or something. So I would kind of go with what Colin said as well. And it could be your worker might have to tie up some loose ends as well. Good luck. And thank you for subscribing to Sun Vibes. Please also go subscribe to my channel, which is Dark Fairy Tarot. You are not to shut up, Colin. Oh, word. Hi, Alani. Welcome in, everybody. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both Sun Vibes Tarot and myself, which is Dark Fairy Tarot. Colin, did you have any questions today? I feel like you should get a dragon for the day. Oh, goodness. Hey, Lachey, welcome back. Oh, yeah, Alani, go ahead and ask. Unfortunately, today is one free question. I do apologize, but it is just one. If you'd like to donate, we definitely get you into a more in-depth reading for donations. I believe her information is in the box below. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lachey. All right, Alani. Tony eventually communicated with Alani. Well, what fell out to me would be 2 no's, a yes, and a maybe. However, looking at the cards, Alani, I'm going to say it's a no, because he's very defensive and guarding. He's guarding a family. He's guarding something. He has some kind of like offer, opportunity, message, stability. Like this 10 of Pentacles is happy family. Hey, beautiful. This, and it's behind the 7 of Wands, which is being very guarded, very defensive, and with Justice at the bottom of the deck, to me, it really, really, he's got some choices to make. But I think you might want to be looking into seeing what all he has got going on, because I think he might be lying about some stuff, to be honest. So I apologize, but I hope it made sense. Guarding his heart. No, this isn't heart. There's no love in any of this. This is actual opportunity. This is abundance. The 10 of Pentacles is like having that full on. It's not living paycheck to paycheck, but it could also be family. You're most welcome. Yeah, I think he's defending and guarding something and hiding, because you've got Justice at the bottom of the deck.
Oh shit! I almost locked myself out. Definitely don't want to do that.
Howdy, howdy, beautiful.
Hey, come on, girl. Hurry up, get in here.
All right, Townie.
Lay down.
Has the person seen my Instagram post for whom I posted today?
All right, now I got to set up my laptop with sleeping puppies.
Okay.
So it sounds like y'all been having a good time.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll lay y'all down for a sec while I set everything up.
I honestly should have brought those girls over here and just done quick readings for them, because that was.
Brought what girls?
Oh, there was a group of girls that were being kind of loud as they were walking by, and they decided to stop and just be loud, like right across the drive from me. And I'm like, hey, just so y'all know, I'm on a live and everybody can hear you.
I bet it's not gonna let me turn. Nope. I'm gonna have to do it this way today.
Alright.
That's
Person that she posted for, see it yet. Yes. Interesting. Knight of Cups. Somebody has a love offer. Somebody's writing in with their cup of love. Whatever it is, it's going to create some kind of tower, though. Towers are not always bad. Towers can be good. It's just a sudden shocking event. And my timing is perfect because guess who just... the dog's about to bark.
uh-oh.
Oh, I hurt myself. Brady! Every time. One of the reasons why I stopped posting. Apologies about that, everybody. Tawny, I'm going to say, well, I usually see Knights as no's, but I'm going to say yes, he's seen it. And whatever it is, it created some kind of event. You're welcome.
My candles, sage. I'm way behind. I'm in here with the noisy puppies.
And then please, everybody, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both Sun Vibes Tarot and myself, which is Dark Fairy Tarot.
Thank you.
Colin said he's going to shut up and leave. I told him he wasn't allowed to.
Why is he trying to shut up and leave?
I don't know. He was. I was like, nope, not allowed to.
Once you're in, you're in. That's it, Colin. Can't leave.
Yep.
Come on, man.
One day we should try and see if Colin wants to join us.
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually.
That would be really fun. You know what would be even more fun is if we're in the UK and get to do it.
We should do that. We should just go to the UK and visit Colin and then just force him online with us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a live at Colin's house.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Gypsy's in the background also.
He gets too many visitors. I don't know.
Gypsy is at work, but she's following a long chat if she can.
Yay. Okay. Right. Hey, I've got to turn on the little thing here.
Do a little bit. A little bit.
Oh, blue today.
I'm sorry I didn't see your message last night.
Do what? Are you talking to me?
I'm sorry I didn't see your message last night.
Oh, did I send it to you last night?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. There's no telling. I've had a couple of shots, so I might have forgotten. I had a rough day. Rough day. Called for a couple of shots.
You know, I'll come down there and take it with you.
Come on.
All right. Tasha.
I'm so thirsty. I want my Starbucks, and I just don't have time to go get it. So, water will have to do. Sorry, y'all. Trying to kill flies. You know how I feel about flies. The little devils. Flies are little devils.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but that's how I feel about flies. And then their filthy bodies must be taken out of the house when they're killed. Can't deal with it. My poor puppies, they already know I'm crazy, so they just look up and just go back to sleep. When I'm banging the windows trying to kill flies.
I'm going to go ahead and read Tasha's while you finish getting ready.
Please do.
All right. Is Tasha's celebrity crush going to approach anytime soon?
Okay. It's hot in here. Whew.
I'm going to say no. Because we got the moon, talks about secrets, guarded, what's done in dark does come to light. And it can be like shadow work, deception, false masks, things like that. Then you have the Eight of Cups, which talks about walking away. You walk away from everything, all the other options, walking towards your wish fulfillment. But then you have the Lovers, which talks about soul contracts, two people coming together, choices to be made. The Five of Wands, which talks about drama, fighting. So this is just like that bickering kind of fight.
Why does it say stream finish? That's a lie.
And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four Cups, which talks about being bored, not wanting the things being offered, turning your back on everything. So I'm going to say this is all a no. I apologize.
Hi, Faith.
I don't like giving bad news, but you're most welcome.
All right. So, hi, Faith. You have a question? Is Faith next? You're going to resign with the company again? So you've already resigned from your company once?
Yeah. Like continuing a contract or creating a secondary one.
I just think it's not wanting to cooperate today. Hold on, I gotta wash my hands off. I got stains on my fingers. How cool? What's the temperature where you're at, Mercury?
I'd say we're in the excuse me. Yeah, I was gonna say I think we're about 70, and I'm right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. We're supposed to have a line of storms all weekend.
How come I can't get caught to live? This is so ridiculous.
Let's try it again.
I'm always behind when I look on my laptop. Okay, so I'm gonna answer Faith, I guess.
Yep. Go ahead.
Sign again. Okay, so does that mean go back to work with someone again, or
Yes,
resign?
that's what she wants. She's already
resign or resign.
Resign, as in she's already working, and they're creating renewing a contract.
Okay.
She wants to know if she's going to renew her contract with the company she's working with.
All right, Faith. We'll see. Whoa, it says yes. Looks like there's going to be some big changes, but yes, you're going to need to use your intuition on that. I can't hear you. Hello? Dark Fairy, I can hear. Okay, I can hear you now. You got quiet. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're fine.
Okay. I think I'm off on this stupid live time here. So irritating. It's lagging on my laptop. It drives me nuts. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups. I feel like it's an offer. They may make you a little better offer than what you had before. But again, you're going to need to use your intuition to decide if this is, it looks like it might be something you'll like. But just make sure that you know everything that's going into this. Let me go ahead and I've got these money and job cards that I just got, and I want to use them. So we'll see. Dress to impress is the first card I saw. Do you have to dress up nice? Hi, pretty girl. Do you have to dress up nice for your job, Faith? You really like your job? Yeah, it looks like a cushy little, and they might even be giving you a little better offer than you had before.
Make sure you read through that contract. I just have to say, make sure you read through your contract properly.
Yeah, no kidding. Job loss, termination of employment. What? No, I don't know about that being with this one. Let's see. Because the first one I had, we got shopping. Hold on a minute. Well, termination, you're going to terminate one contract and start a new one, right?
Yeah. The one contract is finally over, so they have to sign a new one.
So budget came up in the reverse, so you might need to get on top of it. Make sure that you got your money right. Make sure that you're being appreciated there for your creativity. I feel like you meet deadlines and you do things that they want you to do. So you need to make sure that they treat you accordingly. But what was I saying about the budget thing? I feel like maybe your actual budget, your finances, you may need them to pay you a little more money to help you out. And then maybe you need to work on a budget. I don't know, that just came out. And negotiate. You may need to negotiate a little higher offer than the one they're trying to give you. And you probably can do that if they like you like that. So anyway, I hope that helped, Faith. Yeah, better position and better pay. All right, Colin. So this part here that looked crappy and sad is probably because you're just ending that contract and starting a new one. Because the first part I saw before that, what did I say? I said what it was, but I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Crazy. Payday. All right. So who's next?
Pretty girl. You want to answer her? Or you want me to?
You can go ahead and answer if you want to. Put my little cards back over here. Wow, it's really sunny where you're at.
It's been going in and out.
Nebraska today, huh?
It's going in and out because when I first set up, it was like so cloudy. It looked like it was about to storm right then.
Wow.
All right, for pretty girl.
Someone needs to take a chance and start something new. You're going to find your soulmate that way. There it is. Long awaited. Yep. Page of Cups. You're welcome, Faith. Or I don't know if you were saying thank you to me or Colin. Dang, y'all, I keep getting these love cards. I told you somebody needs to take a chance.
Well, as much as I hate to be a bearer of bad news, I don't think it's fully bad. He is hiding something with the Seven of Swords. I don't think he's actually outright lying. I think he's just hiding the things he's going through because you are his daughter and you are not his sounding board. I hope that kind of makes sense. What came out with it was the Magician. So he understands he's he's in control of his own destiny. He's in control of his own thing. But right now he's going through a massive transformation. He's ending a lot of things that need to end so that new things can begin. I never look at death and Tower as bad cards. To me, they are actually absolutely positive cards, even if bad things tend to happen. They are positive in being. Then it comes with the Page of Pentacles. So he sees an opportunity and offers something, and he's basically wants to take over with it. It's the Chariot, so it's moving forward with quick energy, but the horses have to be balanced or else it goes haywire. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Swords, so there's truth. So I think if you felt his energy was off, it's because he's going through a lot of things in his head, and he's dealing with a lot. But he'll probably tell you when the time's right. I'd say that much, because you do have the Ace of Swords with the World. So right now he's just in his head. He's dealing with some stuff, and he's just transforming. I hope that helps, pretty girl.
And y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Looks like we've got 8 likes.
We should have more than that.
I know.
I've done way more than that many readings.
I know. All right, Chris. Soulmate or twin flame coming in. All I'm seeing is these love cards. Here, just a second ago, I was saying someone needs to take a chance, start something new.
Not me. That's not me.
Yeah. Someone that's independent, successful. Could be an earth sign. Could be any sign. Could have earth in their chart. I'm thinking maybe a Virgo or a Taurus. They're financially stable, and I don't know, that could be you as well. It looks like someone's having a lot of anxiety. I don't know if it's you, Chris, or it could be the person that's coming in that may be taking some time because they have some sort of, they're feeling stressed, burdened, overwhelmed, maybe not sleeping well at night. That could be you as well. But a lot of exciting news communication that's going to be coming in. But yeah, it looks like you do have a twin flame coming. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to get my Starbucks today because I kind of lost my mind when I was driving. Thank you, pretty girl. There was a horrible wreck.
Letting me know that it resonated.
Do what? Oh, yeah.
I was telling her, thank you for letting me know it resonated.
Yeah. But there was a horrible wreck down on the corner and someone died. The car was upside down. There was like a three vehicle collision, and that doesn't happen down here in this tiny town, very rarely. So they had traffic all backed up and stopped up, and I was about to cry because I just felt terrible seeing that mess, and I forgot to go get my coffee. I had to go by the vet real quick, and then I just came home. So, oh, you're welcome, Chris. So it is a Virgo. You're a Virgo? Sometimes on these cards, it's really funny. I just got chills on the back of my neck for some reason. Colin, help. But sometimes on these cards, I don't really look like at the signs and stuff. I love these cards, and they have different little things that you don't think about every day when you look at the cards. And sometimes things just catch my eye, and the symbol caught my eye. And I was like, okay. Aquarius, okay. But yeah, should be exciting. I still think I saw the fool again. I think maybe you need to take a chance on something, Chris. Like start something new. Take a leap of faith. You know, you're gonna know it when it comes. When opportunity presents itself. My helper is with me. Okay, something's gonna happen in October. I don't know who that's for. It could be for Chris. Great personal sorrow. We don't like these kind of cards. They're in great good fortune. It's always like you have to go through some bullshit to get to the good stuff, y'all. That's what I always see. When I see shitty cards, then I see a good one after it. It's like you always have to go through some BS to get to the good stuff. That's just how life goes, unfortunately.
It's usually how it goes, yeah.
And you will be taken care of in difficult times, spiritual love, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So whoever's doing that needs to take that chance. I feel like that fool is for whoever's feeling like their life is rambling aimlessly. Take a chance and do something new. Hey, maybe that's for me. I need to do something new. Get the hell out of this job. When
And
am
I
I
just
gonna
saw
get
a
a new good
butterfly.
job? Shit. Do what?
I just saw a butterfly.
Oh, I love seeing butterflies.
I miss my necklaces. I haven't been able to find my necklaces in months.
What?
I had 2 butterfly necklaces and I haven't been able to find them in months.
Since you were here?
No, actually since before then.
Before then, I was gonna say because I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
think
have
I
them.
remember seeing your butterfly necklaces.
Yeah, I used to have 2 that I wear all the time, but I can't find them.
Chris, it will pay off for you. And thanks, Colin. These little fat puppies are having dreams and stuff.
Somebody's fertile.
Uh-oh. Is that
Kiwi
your dragon
dragon.
cards?
Yes.
What's it called? What was that one?
This one, these are the garden dragons. This is the kiwi dragon.
Okay.
We are
She's
both
in
in
Nebraska,
Central.
and
Yeah,
I'm
we're
in
both.
Oklahoma.
We are in Central Time Zone of the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, fertile union. We got lemon lime at the bottom of the deck. So kiwi talks about being fertile, being that's doesn't necessarily mean like get pregnant time. It can, especially if union's with it, I would say, but something is ready. Something it's time for whatever to come to fruition. There's ground to cool. Oh yeah, I'm actually from Dallas originally.
Hey, Chris, would you like and subscribe if you haven't already? I saw we just got another like. Maybe Austin, Texas. That's where my brother's at. Well,
I'm
near
from
there.
Dallas. What's funny is I almost wore my Longhorn shirt today, and then I figured you'd be like, "What
No
are you
way.
wearing?"
No way. It would have burned you off the live.
Thank you. Yeah, if y'all don't mind likes and subscribing to both Sun Vibes Tarot and then
Yeah.
myself on Dark
Yeah, I
Fairy
need to
Tarot.
put a note in here. When we do this together, I need to put something to let them know that we're that they can go to your screen, your thing too.
You too, Chris. Glad we could help.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Oh. Colin, how long until I move?
Remember when we were talking and we thought you were going to move at the beginning of the year? Hi, Kiki.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi,
Kiki.
Richa. What's
All
going
right.
on in the mind of the person you're manifesting? Oh, let's see.
You got that one?
Yeah. What's going on in the mind of the person Kiki is manifesting? Let me make sure I got these cards up right. Shuffle them up good.
How long do you get to stay on for?
I actually can probably stay till 3:30ish today because he has to stop and do some computer shit before he comes home. Well, the person either you or they are spying on the other one. So it may be somebody you already know. Could be just keeping an eye, maybe keeping an eye out for each other. I don't know. Eight of Swords, there's still some type of anxiety and some feeling of powerlessness that you have right now, or that they have right now. I feel like that's both of you. I feel like maybe you think that isn't working, that you're trying to manifest someone and it's not working. Are you an earth sign, Kiki? I wanted to say a Taurus, but I don't know. It could be a Capricorn or anything. So we've got the Ace and the Queen of Pentacles. That's like a lot of abundance and, just a great, fresh new start. Having your money right, having, all your whole financial situation and basically your life right. Someone loyal and someone who's always there, someone who's calm and collected, someone calm, cool, and collected, someone that's not all woo, like like a spaz, someone the opposite of that. And I feel like whoever it is coming in maybe could be an air sign, but I feel like it's Earth. Maybe that's you. But so what's going on in the mind of the person you're manifesting? I feel like they are either watching, looking for you, looking at you, feeling like they're stuck in something right now, like tied to something that they can't. Maybe that's what's taken a while for them to come to you. They're shaking something else off, but it's going to be really good when it happens. And you need to use your intuition. Anything that you feel, don't doubt that. Make sure that you know. Yeah, it'll be a while. That sucks. Sorry, Dark Fairy. And then we got the Queen of Cups too. So there's a lot of love. I don't know if you or them have like a lot of animals. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking, but here's the Ten of Cups. It's going to be a happy, fulfilling relationship. Maybe you want to make sure it's someone that likes dogs or they do. I don't know where that's going from. And then there's nostalgia. I mean, it could be someone that you're bringing back that you were with before and the timing was wrong, or that you didn't, y'all had a misconnection or something. I don't know why I'm thinking that. But anyway, I hope that helped, Kiki. And don't forget to like and subscribe, please. You and Richard, I think you already subscribed, but would you like our live today, please? He has a pet dog.
All right, I got Risha's reading ready.
Huh?
I have Risha's reading ready.
Okay, go.
All right. What are Atesh's feelings for you? You have the Knight of Wands. That can be a bit of a player energy. It's somebody who likes to rush in, but they rush out, and they rush in, and they rush out, and they're like, don't always know exactly what they want. Right now, they're making a choice. So they're taking that wand that it looks like he's praying on that wand. Like he's praying to God. He's trying to figure out what choice he wants to make. Okay? So then you have the Six of Cups, which talks about past lives, reunion. It can be childhood memories and things like that. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So he wants to reunite with the person he thinks is the most stable. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's the wifey card. She is very stable, independent, abundant. She just doesn't sweat anything. And at the bottom of the deck, that's who he sees as his Ten of Cups. That's that happy family at the end of the day that he knows exactly what he wants and who he wants, and he's going after it. So right now he's choosing, I think his choice is to stop playing around, and he's finally going to make that decision, and he wants to reunite with whoever it is he sees as his Queen of Pentacles. Well, Queen of Pentacles, she's a earth sign, but if you feel like you're stable, secure, and independent, then this is going to be you. If you don't feel this way about yourself, then on that one. But let's clarify that one card. Let's see. Are you? You're an aqua. All right. Is this Queen of Pentacles, Risha?
Sure, Jay. I feel like I need to use these cards. I love these little cards.
Mm. I don't want to be bearer of bad news, but I don't think it is. Because we had the Five of Wands, which talks about drama and fighting. It's a no card. At the bottom of the deck at that point was this Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. And it fell out again. You've got the Five of Swords, which is fighting. So you got two fives. Fives is our changes. Then you have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Lovers. Magician has all the right tools. He can manifest and build anything he wants. Right now, it's making that choice. So once again, choices are coming into play. There's lots of fighting, drama, new love. This King of Cups has new love. I'm going to say he's going to reunite with whoever he feels is from his past. So if you are not an actual ex-lover that he's known for a very long time, this most likely is not going to be you, and I do apologize. Yeah. Again, you're right. Exactly what Cancer Moon Tarot, rejection is God's blessing. It's protecting you if he's not the right person for you, but yeah, I think he's going to end up with an ex. Or at least somebody from his past. It could be a childhood friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex-lover. It could just be somebody from his past. So.
And I've got Jay's card ready. So I decided to pull this from the Spirit Animal deck, Jay. And you got the Humpback Whale. It says singer and sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. I believe that. I think you're a Taurus, if I remember right. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So, I really like that card. Let's see if there's anything else to say besides that. But I love those little cards. Give me one more card for Jay. My cards are getting old and sticky. I'm going to have to start using a different deck, I guess. Darn it.
I don't know. I've had these two decks for.
Uh-oh.
I've had them for 21 years. Both my fairies decks, I've had these for 21 years, and they're still.
Wow. They seem sticky. Maybe it's just I don't know. But I got the Seven of Swords, Jay. I don't know what that's about. Sometimes, like I said, it's not all about someone stealing or taking something you have. It could be someone trying to take an idea that you have. It doesn't have to be physical. It could also be that someone is getting out while the getting's good, if that makes sense. Like, it could be you. You could be picking up your toys and going home. Like, you could be saying, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And I almost feel there's a little fox here. It's like you're outfoxing someone. And you know, that is what the Seven of Swords is about. A battle that they come and they take the swords so that they can't have them the next day. They sneak in and take them. And we always take this like in a relationship reading. I don't ever take this as a very good card normally. But it's like sneaky and you know that type of thing. But I really feel like you're outfoxing someone, or you have. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense to you, Jay.
I keep hearing that take off the mask.
Take off. Okay.
Take off the mask.
See that.
They're the Seven of Swords. I've always like it's kind of wearing a false mask, and I feel like you should
being
take off
fake.
the mask.
I just feel like it's just a sneaky overall, just a shitty character, you know, usually. But like I said, when I notice different things in the cards, that's when I say, okay, this is going to mean something different today. Okay. Hi, Doreen.
All right, I got Sia. Why is KT spying on the Instagram?
All right, Doreen wants to know what are Kay's thoughts and feelings towards you. Will he reach out? I'm going to go ahead and get yours ready and let Dark Fairy go first.
Why is he?
Oh, and y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I keep forgetting to ask. And to my channel and to Dark Fairy. Is it Dark Fairy 5?
No, it's Dark Fairy Tarot.
Just Dark Fairy Tarot?
Yeah. All you have to do is, I believe my name will pop up my channel.
Okay. Awesome.
Why is he spying? Because he feels like y'all are a perfect match and he wants you and he sees you as his 10 of Pentacles and he feels very left out in the cold from you. Flat out. He wants to work with you. He sees y'all as a matching pair. Because you got the King and Queen of Swords out here. And so it goes the 10 of Pentacles, which is that abundant family, abundant home, abundant life. That's where you got the Queen of Swords. So he sees you as this abundance. Then you have the Four of Wands, which talks about the 1111 card. It's people coming together, celebrations, and marriage, building the foundations. I always say this is the four corners of the tower. So however this foundation gets built determines whether the tower stays upright or falls. But he's out in the cold as this Five of Pentacles. He's like, let me back in. And he feels he has has the strength to make this happen. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Pentacles. He knows who he wants to work with, and that's you. He sees you as the ability of bringing this abundance to him and helping him to achieve his goals. So, Sia, I hope that helps. I hope that...
Hi, Techie.
I do not know this is a jealous energy at all. If this is another female versus a male. But they're spying because they see you as this abundant person and they feel left out in the cold of your energy. So I hope that helps.
All right. So Doreen, I'm assuming that you guys are not in contact right now. Has there been some type of an ending or a pause on the relationship? Maybe a fight? Because it looks like a tough ending here. Queen of Cups. Are you a fire sign? I feel that the person sees you as this, beautiful, amazing person. Maybe they feel like they can't be what you need them to be, or maybe, I don't know about this ending. This has something to do with everything right now. And the Two of Wands, it's like you could be making a decision to move. This would be a decision that is a life-changing decision. So maybe a decision needs to be made after this ending has happened, or it's going to bring an ending. But what I wanted to show, I really like these here, these two little spirit cards. I feel like one of them's you and one of them's your person. So there's an orca well and it says adventure, and I feel like your person might be the adventurer and you're the guardian, or it could be vice versa. The orca, it says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Okay, that could be you or him. I kind of feel like that person is like an adventure, like an adventurous type. Maybe wants to, might even be a fire sign themselves. Um, the black bear guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So I feel like one of you is a guardian and one of you is an adventurer, and maybe both of y'all have qualities of each. I but it does look like you guys aren't speaking. You may be focusing on this bad ending right now. It looks like this person is looking at it and maybe contemplating, a choice that needs to be made. So I don't know. I feel like that they think that you're like something really, a great person to be with. But there's some kind of choice that needs to be made over this ending. So I hope that helped. Techie, did you answer Techie?
I got Techie's card right here.
Okay.
Techie, you got the Ten of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck is the World. I think the reason why they didn't it come into the interview is, from what I understand, recruiters normally don't. Recruiters are not a part of the interview process. However, whatever it is that was solved to them, they just had to deal with something. They had endings and things like that they were dealing with, and they had to travel. So they were finishing out some cycles and moving on to new cycles. So yeah, whatever it was, they had something that ended that they needed to deal with that was happened to be at the same time. All right, Colin, have a good day. Or good night, I should say. Close to, it's almost
the
here,
interview
it's
was
9
with
there.
but he didn't come.
The interview was with him, but he didn't come. Yeah, it's because he was dealing with something else.
Something could have came up last minute or something.
Yeah, whatever it was pretty heavy. You are most welcome.
And you're welcome, Doreen. I don't know if you heard me. I was trying not to talk very loud because Perry was finishing her reading. And you're welcome, Jay. Hope it helped. You're seeing this burden card.
Ha! No, we don't want to get rid of you, but we're not going to force you to stay. However, I mean, if you want me to, I can always handcuff you down. I might have a parakeet somewhere around here.
Craig is live with the ghosts, worldwide ghosts. I'd like to see. I'm gonna have to go watch that sometime if I can find it. Well, we got 12 likes. Doreen, Techie, Sia, if y'all are still here, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, please.
Yep. Subscribe to both
and Fairy.
And then Dark Fairy Tarot. Greatly appreciated. I would, Colin. I totally would. Except I think the handcuffs are going on the wrong person on this one.
You think what?
Nothing. I didn't say that. Mouth brain function is overloading things.
Thank you, Techie.
Thank you, guys. Do you want me to stay and hang out with you until you're done, or if not, I'm gonna have to go get the kids here in about 10 minutes.
No, you can do it. It's whatever you want to do. It's up to you. You want to go get the kids? Go ahead, because I'll be getting off here probably.
Honestly, I did not see it as the recruiter blowing you off. I think the recruiter had something that they had to deal with, whatever it was. They were traveling for it, and they just couldn't. It happened to coincide with the wrong time for you. Hey, Barry.
Yeah, hey Fairy, would you like and subscribe, please? If you haven't already subbed.
And
got
I can
12
answer that
likes.
with some fairy cards. Fairy, I'll give you some fairies. What does Jane talk about her?
Thank you, Fairy.
Jane, what does Jane talk about fairy? His friends with people around. Jane say about fairy to his friends. Jane say about fairy to his friends.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, you got the Queen of Wands. So you are very fiery, passionate. You go after the things you want. You are driven. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you did get the Five of Wands, which can talk about drama, fighting, like, but the way she's looking at it, it's like you're annoyed with it. You don't actually like dealing with it. Like, you look at the drama and everything, and you're like trying to keep yourself separated. All because she's like looking at that card, like that face of that's just annoying. But he also says that you work well together. That with the Three of Pentacles, it talks about choosing who you want to work with and moving forward. It's, you know, again, pentacles are always money and abundance. However, this is more or less if the way she has her back to her, like they have their backs together, it's like they know how to work together, and she's defending off anything else. She's like, all right, if this comes towards us, we're done. We're moving away from it. I'm gonna like no. So
I'm just
I
gonna
hope
sit
that
there and
helps,
shake
Barry.
my head, Colin. I'm gonna shake my head.
Oh, that's gonna get me in so much trouble.
Like I said, I'm just gonna sit here and shake my head.
So, Barry, I hope that helps. He knows that you're fiery, passionate, you're driven, you go after what you want, you know who you want to work with, you know how you want to work with them. Yeah? He does? Like, I would say yes.
Hi, Kay. What's going on? You got a question?
Hi, Kay.
Don't forget to like. I think you've already subbed a long time ago, but don't forget to sub Dark Fairy, y'all. Well.
And the Five of Wands ended up at the bottom of the deck again.
Anything Spirit wants Kay to know? Let's see.
You're most welcome, Fairy.
I think there was a reason I call you the Dark Fairy. I just go ahead and say Dark Fairy instead of Fairy. Because there's another fairy out there.
Because I use Dark Fairy in like life too. It's not just my Instagram, or like it is my Instagram, but it's not just my YouTube channel. My best friend gave me the nickname, so I've been going by it.
I remember.
For like the last 4 or 5 years.
All right.
But a lot of people just call me Dark, which is funny because I am a very light person. I'm very bubbly. As you know, you met me.
Yeah. Anything
I am always
Spirit
hyper.
wants Kay to know. Let's see. Well, it looks like you are learning to be more intuitive, to pay attention to signs, to your gut, basically. There's been a tower moment, but you've gotten justice, or you will get justice. and you're moving forward from that. There's the tower, and you know, like Dark Fairy says, it's not. I don't think the tower is always a bad card or death. I mean, it's really not, because they both mean ending but new beginning. You know, like yeah,
It's
there's
just
maybe terrible. It may be sudden. It may not even be terrible. It might just be sudden. It could be a sudden upheaval of something, a sudden change, and then that's something new has to happen. You know, something else has to begin because of the ending there. But I think you're going to be able to get justice. You know, karma is going to be there to whip someone's ass and bring somebody the good shit. Moving forward, and you know, again, High Priestess, she's unbothered, and it's because she knows she's going to make the right choice, that she's going to listen to what her soul says. So, I know you told me that. I was so sad.
I am sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry, Kay. But it just seems like you're gonna, you know, you've learned, maybe you learned some things from that person. You're patient. You know, you learn to value yourself and be able to understand that you can make the right choice on your own. I mean, you just have to watch the signs. Yeah, that could be the tower.
Yeah.
Could be. It's like you might be in your head about a lot of things right now, confused maybe. But 6 of Wands, that's the victory card. You're gonna get through this, like I said, and everything's gonna be A-okay. And then I saw the King of Swords. Ooh, a child. That's really bad. Ugh.
That's rough.
That's really, really, really hard.
That's one of the worst pains in the world, that there's not even a name for it in any language. There's no name for losing a child.
You're welcome, Kay. I hope it helped. I think Colin might need to pipe in here about the child real quick, so he can maybe give you a little bit of comfort. I hope he's still here.
He is. But I apologize. I am gonna have to go. I gotta go get the kids.
All right.
And if you want, let me know when you want to do this again. If next time, maybe I can see if I can set it up on mine and we can try there too.
Okay.
So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for letting me connect. Thank you, Karen. I love you.
You're welcome.
My Miss Sunshine.
Have a good one.
You too.
See you soon.
See ya. I'll talk to you in a little while.
Okay. Hey, Simon. I'm good. It says guest left. I hate that. My fairy left me. My dark fairy. I was just hoping Colin would be able to tell you something. I see you might be so brokenhearted. Okay, yeah. Kids, man. Kids are the little lights of the world. So, anyone who harms children or anything that happens to kids, it's terrible. Simon, you got a question? Oh, and thanks whoever just gave me the like. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Anybody's out here that I haven't talked to yet? Damn, that came up again. Kay, I still think that's for you. Your heart is broken. I feel like you don't know what to do, okay? You're confused. I felt confusion. Then I see the Four of Cups. I feel like you're maybe getting an offer to do something and you don't know for sure if you want to take it. Maybe you're just still, kind of trying to figure out where to go after. Yeah, there's some things you don't know, maybe, that need to be uncovered. Hey, Scorpio. Thank you for liking. Hi, Crystal. Sure. Scorpio, did you have a question, or Simon? You looking for a new patient? Yeah, and you probably are comparing them to the old patient and be like, dang, I want my old patient back. All right. So, yep, go ahead, Crystal. Ask your question. Yeah. Oh, Simon. Okay. Drinking alcohol. What? You can see all the way down my blouse? I don't think so. There's just a little tiny gap here, so I don't think so. But if you have a question, I'll answer it. If you want to know something. I know, Kay. I'm just like, what? Does Jay want to reconnect with you? Yeah, I can answer that kind of question, Scorpio. Let me go ahead and answer Crystal real quick. No contact. Okay. Well, I normally just answer. I'm trying to just answer one question, but we'll see. Is he the one that called private last night? Did Jay call Crystal private last night and not say anything? I know, that's what I was saying, Scorpio. I don't know. I've never seen Simon here before, so. It says yes. He might be getting his karma. So he's wanting to come back. Please take me back, Crystal. That's what I see. It was him getting karma. That's what you get for being a dickhead. You're welcome, Kay. All right, Scorpio wants to know, is the Gemini messing with anyone else? Whoa. First of all, my cards don't normally get turned in the reverse. So let's see what it says. Foolishness, fear the unknown, impulsiveness, poor judgment, risk, naivete, and inexperience. So it says maybe, but then it's in the reverse. So to me, that still means maybe. But it means I feel that he is maybe a fool. He's impulsive. He doesn't have great judgment. Takes risks he shouldn't. And maybe he's young. I don't know. But I would say that I'm going to lean more towards yes. And if it's friends with benefits, I mean, that could be someone that's a little immature anyway to begin with, because they don't want to settle on one person. You can't just have everything. You can't be like a kid in the candy store. You're welcome, Scorpio. Yeah, friends with benefit situations have the potential to really get shitty, I think. So one person might care and one might not. Usually it's going to be the female, because guys like to run around and do whatever. Not all of them, but listen to me sounding all jaded and shit right now. Hi, Amber. I do individual readings. If you go to the on my YouTube, or you can send me an email. Hold on a minute. Did I do? Do y'all know my email address? I'm sitting here looking. Is it? I can't remember. It's Yahoo or Gmail. I think it's Gmail. I think I made it at Gmail. But you can find it on my about. Don't let me give you the wrong email address. Hi, Colin. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Is it Gmail? I'm pretty sure it is. I can't look because, well, I guess I could look right here. I can't look on my phone because it's got y'all on it, but I can look at this. Let's see. Let's see about if you want a personal reading, DM me on IG at sun.vibes.tarot or email me at sunvibestarotllc@gmail.com. Yep. And I would do a personal reading for you. But I will answer a question right now for free if you'd like. Yeah, I'm doing a free one question. You can ask a question and I'll do it free. But when you said individual reading, I'm like, I guess that threw me off a little bit. Sorry. All right. We're Haley and Summer saying that Amber has mental health issues today. What makes you worry about that, Amber? Because number one, I'm just going to tell you, everybody has some mental health issue at one time or another. I mean, it's, legit. I mean, depression, being sad, or a breakup, or anything. And also, who cares? Thank you, Crystal. And who cares what they think or what they're saying? If it's somebody you care about and they're talking shit about you like that, cut them off. Walk away and just leave them alone. It says yes, but this is a card. This is like the Two of Cups is like a loving partnership, love, compatibility, happy couple. This is like maybe if they do care about you, this looks like they may have love for you and they're concerned. I don't know. But like I said, mental health issues, everybody has something at some point in time. And sometimes, you need to talk to someone, and there's nothing wrong with that. Ah, I got you. Uh-oh, Tarot Destroyer. I guess I'm going to have to kick you off. Let me remove you. So, you're living in a domestic violence shelter. You know what? I applaud you for that, Amber. Not everyone has the strength to get out before it's too late. And if you're experiencing domestic violence, many, many times, high percent of the time, that ends in death or some terrible traumatic, injury to the person that's being abused. So right now, just knowing this, I'm going to say that you need to, I'm hoping that they give y'all help in the shelter, because you need to find someone you can talk to that you can trust, like a therapist that can help just you and that will not talk to anyone else about anything. You can have friends and talk to them. Sometimes people are judgmental. So I would say if you have and of course you're going to have mental health issues if you've been in a violent situation, being abused. You probably have childhood trauma. You probably have a lot of things that led up to that. And really, you can get help with that. And I feel really bad for you because that's a terrible thing. But again, you're turning a corner. You're going and doing something about it. So that's a big deal. Let me go ahead and pull a card for you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This has been really, really hard for you. It's been a bad ending. You probably still miss the abuser. You have a lot of love to give. You have a choice to make, Amber, that's going to change your life. So you need to make the right choice. And the Queen of Cups, you have a lot of love. And there's someone out there for you that's a strong man, or it's this strong masculine energy here. It doesn't mean it's a man, but we all have masculine and feminine energy. Someone out there waiting for you. But you're going to have to heal, these these problems first. But I wouldn't confide in anyone that I was even concerned was talking about me, if that makes sense. I don't trust a lot of people, and you shouldn't either. But you can have a therapist that would actually be just for you. And I would advise that you do that. Oh, okay. Well, that would be good. No, she shouldn't be talking about you, but like you said, if she stood up for you, maybe she was saying, hey, we don't do that here or something like that. Yeah, if Haley's extremely toxic, don't associate with Haley. Cut Haley off. Nasty personality doesn't work on herself. Well, I would stay the hell away from her for sure. Your family is abusing you. You use spiritual practices for healing. That's good, but there's nothing wrong with talking to somebody. I do it every couple of weeks. I have an appointment every couple of weeks to talk to my therapist. And that's good that you've healed yourself. But like I said, there's no replacement for having someone you can confide in that actually is not judging you and doesn't, you don't have to worry about them telling anybody anything. They just want what's best for you and want to help you out, I mean, friends are good if you have a really good friend, but yeah, and how are you going to get out of there? Are they going to help you get a job and maybe get a place to stay? Something like that, Amber? I hope. Yeah, and sometimes when people say, well, therapy, this, that, I've done therapy and it didn't really seem to help me a lot. And with the wrong people, pretty much is what the problem was, I think. Sometimes it would help a little, anyway. Yeah. You're moving soon. That's good. Yeah, listen to Colin. You guys, I may have to get off here now. It's my usual time to get off, so I thought I was going to have a little bit extra time, but it appears that I'm not going to. Yeah, Amber, that makes sense. That's good. Do you have kids, Amber? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's important for your kids to see you, doing things to take care of yourself because they're going to have trauma from that type of stuff too. I'm sure you already know. So. Sorry I wasn't here for the first half of this, y'all. I had to take a shower because I was out chasing puppies in the woods and I didn't want to get poison ivy. I already have some on my knee again, I think. But anyway. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Amber, take care of yourself. I'll be back on here again tomorrow. I think I set it for the morning. But thanks, Colin. I think I've set it for the morning. I may have to change the time. Sometimes I change the time on y'all. I hate doing that, but I would rather do that than just not show up. Like today, I was out in the woods chasing puppies, and I was like, crap, I'm late. That's good. Yeah, that's good, Amber. Hey, Dark Fairy. You already got the children? Take care, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye. I didn't have to go to the